Here's today's virtual warm-up. We're gonna start off with our standard 81s. You should be familiar with that from last week, so I'm not gonna have Pat here demonstrate them. The next thing we go after we finish the 81 reps, we're gonna go into a lateral lunge hold. So go ahead, let's go out to your right side. And what we're looking for here, I don't care if this foot comes up. Some of you guys are gonna have more mobility than others and this toe will come up, but I just want this whole foot to be in the ground on the right side in this instance, and we're loading this posterior. We're kind of pushing the hips back as we're going there and staying engaged in the core. We're gonna get, we'll shake a little bit in this leg. We're also opening up those adductor, the medial chain. Come on out of that. Let's just show reference. Go ahead and give me a short hold on the other side. Good. So now we've done a static hold. We're gonna get into some lateral lunges. I want you to come back to the top each time. So go right, come back to the top, left, come back to the top. Just give me 2 reps each side. And again, I don't mind this foot as much. The foot you're absorbing force on, I want that whole foot in the ground, pushing your hips back, keeping the core engaged. Good, now that we've gone through lunges, we'll do a banded Y hold. So I want you to stand on this band, and then go ahead and put it overhead like in a snatch grip or a Y shape. We're just gonna hold it here for a certain amount of time. Big thing, I want this core engaged, so the rib cage down, engaging the scapula, and just staying strong, not allowing the elbows to bend, locking everything out. Good, come on out of that. Stay standing on the band though. Once we've done that, we're gonna go into a I, raise, and then we're gonna squeeze it down to a T. Okay, and we're gonna be bringing this from the shoulder blades. Good, come back up, all the way down, all the way up, keeping the core tight, and we're using that scapula. We're thinking the scapula movement, so we're bringing this up, down to a T, back up to an I, all the way down, one more time. Good, and that's your virtual warm-up for today.
Welcome to week 2, day 3 of our virtual circuit. I'm here with Mr. Pat Elfline. We're gonna take you through, once again, the entire circuit. We're gonna add 2 additional movements. The sets, the reps, the break is all gonna be the same. Now, by now, your legs should be pretty tired, but we're gonna keep this thing going. So we're gonna start with our iso movement. It's a squat pattern. We gotta make sure that the towel is secured under our feet. We're gonna sit into it. Imagine this being like a trap bar deadlift. We're gonna get a good vertical push up through the hips. Shoulders are gonna pull themselves back, lock in, hold for about 2-3 seconds. Wanna pull as hard as you can. Good, nice job, Pete. Then we're gonna get into the banded squat. Anchor the squat band around your feet, over the head. We're gonna hit a couple of reps right here. Nice job. Good, easy money. Now we're gonna get dynamic and we're gonna drop into it with the drop squat. Hands right in front of you, sink into the hips. Let's just do one more. Nice job. The additional movement for the week is going to be the lateral lunge. Let's just hit 2 each way for a demo. Nice job. Good, last one. Now we're gonna get on the ground, work the upper body. Seated row with the towel. Get a slight bend in the knees, Pat. Good. When he pulls, we want to rotate or torque into the shoulders and squeeze everything back. We do not want to round in the spine. Nice job. Good. Now we go from right there to the band. Got it? Here we go. Let's get about 5 good reps right there. Nice work. And then we'll come on up. We're gonna keep it dynamic now. Now we're going with the drop catch. Wanna catch the band about halfway. Big pull. Nice job. Good, done. Now we're gonna put the band in a little bit less of a tension type position by just simply stepping on half of the band, getting that back leg back, and a good violent single arm pull. Where you should feel this is somewhat in your core. You don't want to feel yourself pulling yourself open. Keep yourself nice and locked in. Good job. Good. And then obviously we'll switch sides, but that's all coming up right here on today's virtual circuit.
Welcome to Virtual Mobility today. Today we're focusing on the core. We're gonna be on our back, doing some L-overs, but we're gonna modify it a little bit. We're gonna take a basketball, maybe you got a soccer ball, maybe you got a medicine ball, put it between the legs, engage those adductors while doing these L-overs, but our knees are kind of bent. So go ahead and get on down. Help them out here. Go ahead, put the elbow between the knees, right? Knees at 90 degrees. And all we're doing is focus on going lateral right, lateral left. What we're focusing on here is staying engaged in the core, making sure that the opposite shoulder is not coming off of the mat whenever we're going over. So if you're going all the way over to touch the ground and that shoulder's coming off the ground, that's not what we want, right? Really not allowing the core to really stay engaged the way we want to. So after you get about 10 total, we'll do about 3 rounds of that. We'll come back to the middle. Now we're gonna do the circles. So we're gonna go clockwise, or counterclockwise. Boom, come on back clockwise. Boom, that's 1. Back, that's 2, right? So we're gonna do about 10 of those. We'll have about 3 rounds of that. That's good. That's your virtual mobility for today.